to everybody in America today. We're going to move on to the newest addition in my Andrew Lessman vitamins. For me at home, I just had mine delivered, Theanine. I presented it with Andrew for the first time a couple weeks ago. A natural way to deliver soothing benefits of relaxation. And Andrew, as it says in the graphics, without drowsiness. You really piqued my curiosity with this one.
Well, it's a product, I think it only has 2 reviews because we just introduced it a couple of weeks ago. And the product, they're both 5-star reviews. But theanine, and someone had said to me, it was the perfect product to introduce now.
Yes.
Because as I say, when it comes to your immune system, there's no magical support for your immune system that you're going to find in a dietary supplement bottle. There's all sorts of wonderful magical things you could do personally in terms of your lifestyle, your diet, getting adequate sleep and adequate hydration that supports your immune system. And that's critically important. I was just talking to a physician today, and it was talking something as simple as if you're type 2 diabetic, that do those things that you know you always should do to manage and control your blood sugar. It's really important. Follow all your doctor's guidance to make sure that you're as healthy as possible. Take the medicines you're supposed to be taking, because a healthier you has a better opportunity. But when we talk about theanine, by being an opportune product for this time, it's just an interesting way to both provide focus, but also to soothe and to relax and to create calm. And the way theanine works, it's an amino acid, but it's not an amino acid that we find in the protein in our body. It's not an amino acid that we're going to be finding in, say, enzymes in our body. It's an amino acid that's uniquely present in green tea. And the way I discovered its benefits, I'm someone who, if I have an espresso that's a caffeinated, like just a little tiny espresso, maybe 1 or 2 ounces, you could watch me bounce off the walls. I could drink a quart of green tea, and I do that pretty much every day before noon, don't even notice it. But that green tea contains probably 10 times the caffeine of the espresso. Why doesn't it affect me? The answer is theanine. And for me, if I'm going to have an espresso before I go for a run or a bike ride, because it's a good performance enhancer for me, I make sure I have a theanine because it has a calming effect. What's great about theanine, it provides soothing relaxation, which is something we need now, frankly. But at the same time, we need to stay focused. We need to be able to pay attention. We might have kids running around the house that weren't there before because those kids were normally at school. So the world has changed for all of us. And being able to maintain a state of greater calm because we're around people maybe we wouldn't normally be around 24/7. Theanine is really the perfect product, and with a 90-day money-back guarantee, it's a great opportunity to experience one of Mother Nature's great gifts in that it's both soothing and relaxing, but also for many of us, we're so distracted, we're so frenetic right now, we might not getting enough sleep. So our focus is something that we struggle with. And at times like this, we need to maintain our focus in order to accomplish the things we need to get done.
And price-wise, really affordable, really accessible. Certainly the largest size, the 360, is only $49 and change. Of course, free shipping and handling. FlexPay is available on that as well, so easy to take advantage of. And again, try it for you. See how it works for you. You have that 90-day return policy. I think for so many of us, Andrew, we're in uncharted waters right now, and it's a learning curve. We're learning to deal with, absorbing the information, trying to take into consideration the news and guidance and advice, but it's hard. It's hard to stay focused and stay relaxed.
No, you're the master of understatement. For so many of us, this is uncharted territory, uncharted waters for all of us. So it's something that I think maybe we need to be a little compassionate and understanding with ourselves.
Yes.
Because this is challenging. This is nothing any of us have ever experienced before. We're basically going to be staying at home for an extended period of time. The places we might normally go to relax and reprieve are no longer available to us. So I think we need to do everything we can and find different ways to maintain a calm, relaxed state, to still maintain our focus. We want to be as present as we possibly can, but we also want to be relaxed and calm. One of the most important things we could do is watch less of the news.
Right.
It's crazy when I see some of the nonsense that's circulating. There's basic information we need to know from our local government, from our federal government, Fortunately, our federal government isn't providing much, but that beside the point, there's some basic things we all need to do. If we want to stop transmitting a virus, we basically stop transmitting a virus. And we all know the actions we need to take. It's that guidance, it's very clear. We've received it. So it's something that's not easy, but it will eventually be over. As they say, this too shall pass, but it's in the hands of all of us as individuals to get the proper collective outcome. This should join us together, because we do the things we do not just for ourselves, especially those of us that are healthy. We don't necessarily have a greater risk, but we're doing it for the greater good. Because again, this is a virus that could be, you could be symptom-free, asymptomatic, and could be a source of transmission. So it's really a question of being individually responsible to get the best collective outcome. So I implore all of us to try to act as best we can on behalf of all of us.
And I know, Andrew, you and I were saying it the other day, but we certainly, you know, the incredible men and women, nurses, medical staff, doctors, teachers, there's so many folks working so